always found me after midnight, like you knew exactly when I'd break. You touched my skin like it was sacred, and left me shaking for days. We had a love that looked like heaven, but felt like standing in the rain. I knew your hands would never hold me without leaving some kind of pain. My mind said no, my heart said stay. You were the kind of wrong that felt too good to walk away. You were beautiful damage, sweet like a dream, sharp like a blade. I knew you'd break me, still I love the way you stayed. You were beautiful damage, a fire I could never outrun. You hurt me slowly, and I still called it love. Your memory lingers in my bedroom, like perfume I can't wash away. In every quiet little corner, there's something that still says your name. We tried to be what we were not meant to. We tried to heal what wouldn't heal, but every time I almost left you, you made the pain feel beautiful. My mind said no, my heart said stay. You were the kind of wrong that felt too good to walk away. You were beautiful damage, sweet like a dream, sharp like a blade. I knew you'd break me, still I love the way you stayed. You were beautiful damage, a fire I could never outrun. You hurt me slowly, and I still called it love. Maybe in another life you touch me and it doesn't bleed. Maybe in another world love like ours is safe to keep. But here you live inside my silence, like moonlight on a broken glass. And I still reach for what once ruined me, like I was built to want you back. You were beautiful damage, sweet like a dream, sharp like a blade. I knew you'd break me, still I love the way you stay. You were beautiful damage, a fire I could never outrun. You hurt me slowly, and I still called it love. Some loves don't save you, they just stay with you. If loving you was so, why did it hurt like this? Why do I still miss what almost ruined me? You kissed me like the end of summer rain, warm for a second then gone again. I held your chaos like it could turn holy. You held my heart like it was only temporary. We had that kind of love that looked like art, beautiful outside, violence in the dark. I knew your hands were never safe from me, but they were still the only place I wanted to be. I tried to leave you with my pride intact, but memory has a way of pulling back. And every little thing we used to touch still glows at night and hurts too much. If loving you was soft, why do I bleed in blue? Why does every quiet room still all the little ways love leaves a stain. We fought our hearts like they were crimes to hide. Tried to be strangers, failed 1,000 times. Cause even when the ending hurt us both, the memories still wore that golden glow. I tell myself that distance means it's done, but some goodbyes never really become one. They stay half open, half alive, half true, just enough to keep me missing you. If loving you is soft, why do I bleed in blue? Why does every quiet room still sound a little like you? If loving you was wrong, why did it feel like home? Why do I miss your arms more than I miss my own peace? Maybe we were never meant for daylight. Maybe we were built for passing headlights, for motel rooms, for love songs, for almost, for touching slow and letting go the most. And that's the cruelest part. You still feel tender in my mind, even after all the damage, even after all this time. If loving you was soft, why do I bleed in blue? Why does every quiet room still sound a little like you? If loving you was wrong, why did it feel like home? Why do I miss your arms more than I miss my own peace? I know we ended for a reason, but memories don't care about reason. They only care about how it felt. You found me where the lights burn low, with tired eyes and a heart half closed. You said my name like a secret prayer, and suddenly I could breathe in there. The room was dim, the world was far. Your hands were warm against my scars. No wild promises, no grand goodbye, just that soft look in your eyes. And when you lean in, everything slows, like the night is listening to what we don't say out loud. In the quiet between us, I hear everything, every small ache, every feeling you bring when you hold me. I forget where I've been, there's a world in your touch. In the quiet between us, in the quiet between us, you kiss me like you're scared I'll fade, like love is fragile when it stays. No rushing you, no need to prove, just that slow kind of truth you do. Your shadow falls across my skin, and I let all the silence in, because with you it doesn't hurt to be undone before the words. And when you come closer, my whole heart knows some things don't need speaking, they just bloom in the dark. In the quiet between us, I hear everything, every small ache, every feeling you bring when you hold me. I forget where I've been, there's a world in your touch. In the quiet between us, in the quiet between us. Maybe love again. There's a whole life in your arms and the quiet between us. Stay a little, don't let the feeling end. Let the dark keep our secrets a little longer again. Lipstick ghost on the glass. You were mine, never last. You came with the summer in your eyes. Golden hour wrapped in pretty lies. I was all soft lace and hope. You were smoke I couldn't hold. Now the room still tastes like yesterday. Perfume, tears, and a heart gone gray. I wear your name like a little bruise, hidden under velvet blue. And the moon still knows how I said your name, like a prayer in the dark, like a beautiful mistake. You're a lipstick ghost, still dancing in my room. Even when you're gone, you leave behind your perfume. You're a lipstick ghost, soft pain in my chest. A love that disappeared but never really left. Red radio and motel light, we looked so good in the neon night. You kissed me slow like a sad goodbye, then left me there with the silent sky. Now every mirror knows the truth. I still look a little like loving you, and every little thing I keep turns your memory into me. And the moon still knows how I said your name, like a prayer in the dark, like a beautiful mistake. You're a lipstick ghost, still dancing in my room. Even when you're gone, you leave behind your perfume. You're a lipstick ghost, soft pain in my chest. A love that disappeared but never really left. Maybe some girls don't cry, they glow with broken hearts and a soft halo. Maybe I still want what hurt the most. Maybe that's why I keep your ghost. You're a lipstick ghost, still dancing in my room. Even when you're gone, you leave behind your perfume. You're a lipstick ghost, soft pain in my chest. A love that disappeared but never really left. Red dress dragging through the hallway light, lipstick stain and a long goodbye. You said forever with your hands on mine. Now your shadow sleeps on the other side. Champagne tears in a crystal room, perfume smoke and a silver moon. I hear your name when the city fades like a soft obsession. escape. You were danger, just like heaven. You were sweet until you left me. I still wear your love like venom, slow and pretty when it gets me. I'm your velvet after midnight. You kiss your crime, you blue neon light. You come back like a sad lullaby, and I let you ruin me one more night. I'm your silence in the backseat, your last good thing, your unfinished dream. You burn slow but you never die. You live in my heart like a beautiful lie. A beautiful lie. High heels echo in an empty bar, broken halo, vintage movie star. I play our song just to feel it bleed. A little too much of what I need. Black sky leaning on the boulevard. Your memory leaves the engine warm. I know better, but I love the flame. Every wrong turn still says your name. You were danger, dressed like heaven. You were soft until you cut me. I still taste your reckless summer like a prayer that turns ugly. I'm your velvet after midnight. You kiss your crime, your blue neon light. You come back like a sad lullaby, and I let you ruin me one more night. I'm your silence in the backseat, your last good thing, your unfinished dream. You burn slow but you never die. You live in my heart like a beautiful lie. Golden ruin, motel heart. We were art when we fell apart. Cherry red on a cigarette. You're the wound I don't regret. Hold me close just to disappear. Leave your ghost in your atmosphere. Even angels know you're tight, soft as sin in the pale moonlight. I'm your velvet after midnight. You kiss your curse, your low-lit paradise. You come back like a fading high, and I let you pull me under every time. I'm your silence in the backseat, your lost prayer in a leather seat. You burn slow, but you never die. You live in my heart like a beautiful lie. Like a beautiful lie. Like a beautiful lie. You live in my heart like a beautiful lie. We were never safe, never clean, never easy. But God, we were real. You touched me like a secret in the dark, like something beautiful that leaves a mark. I knew the danger living in your eyes, but I still let you make a home in mine. We had that kind of love that bruises slow, the kind you feel in places no one knows. I tried to leave 100 times before, but every road just led me to your door. My mind said run, my body stayed, my heart kept turning back to everything that hurt this way. We loved in the wrong way, but I still hear you in the silence of my room, and wrinkled sheets and no perfume, and every little song I cannot play, and every part of me that never changed. You were the wound I wanted not to heal, because the pain at least was something real. And now I fight the ghost of what we were, a blurred out kiss, a beautiful disaster. My mind says no, but memory lies. It paints you soft and golden every lonely night. We loved in the wrong way, but I still taste your name, like smoke inside my lungs, like fire inside the rain. We loved in the wrong way, and that's what made it hard. You were poison to my peace, but heaven to my heart. Maybe in another life you touch me and it doesn't hurt. Maybe in another world we love without drawing blood, but here you pull me under and I let you, even knowing what it does. I hate how the memories glow. I hate that they still feel warm. I hate that I miss your arms more than I miss being whole. We loved in the wrong way, but I still taste your name, like smoke inside my lungs, like fire inside the rain. We loved in the wrong way, and that's what made it hard. You were poison to my peace, but heaven to my heart. Still want you in all the ways I shouldn't. Maybe that's the saddest part. Yeah. You came in quiet, dressed in smoke. One look at me and my whole heart broke. Not in a bad way, not at first. You just felt like something I deserved. You touched my hand, the room went still, like broken things could maybe heal. I should've known from the way you move, nothing that beautiful tells the truth. But I still let you in, like I had never been hurt before. And you still kissed me like you were everything I've been waiting for. You felt like heaven, but you hurt like hell. You looked like forever, then left me by myself. Now every time I close my eyes, I still go back to where you felt. You felt like heaven, but you hurt like hell. I learned your voice like a favorite song, even when I knew it wouldn't last long. You held me close like you meant to stay, then turned into somebody far away. I still find you in the afterglow, in quiet rooms and in radio. And I hate that love can't feel so good when it's only there to ruin you. But I still taste your lips like they were made to keep me weak. And I still hear your name in every that's why I can't let go. You gave me fire and left me cold. Maybe that's why it cuts so deep. You gave me something I still keep. You felt like heaven, but you hurt like hell. You looked like forever, then left me by myself. Now every time I close my eyes, I still go back to where you felt. You felt like heaven, but you hurt like hell. You felt like heaven, that's why it hurts so well. You left me loud. You left me loud. You left like smoke in the middle of the night. No warning sign, no last goodbye. You took your hands, but they stayed on my skin. Now every room that you goes back in. You said forever like you meant something real. Now I'm the one bleeding what you made me feel. I hate that I still hear your name in my head, like a prayer I should've never said. You broke the glass, I kept the stain. You moved on fast, I kept the pain. Tell me, was I that easy to lose? 'Cause I'm still here singing the blues. You left me loud, now your echo won't come down. You're gone, but you're all I hear. Spinning, spinning in my ears. You left me cold, with a heart you didn't hold. You walked away, I stayed somehow. You left me loud. You left me loud. I wear my silence like a black silk dress, pretty on the outside, inside a mess. You made it look so easy to forget, while I'm still tangled in the things you said. You got your freedom, I got the blame. You changed your life, I kept your flame. And every time I almost let you go, something in me says no. You broke the glass, I kept the stain. You moved on fast, I kept the pain. Tell me, was I that easy to lose? 'Cause I'm still here singing the blues. You left me loud, now your echo won't come down. You're gone, but you're all I hear. Spinning, spinning in my ears. You left me cold, with a heart you didn't hold. You walked away, I stayed somehow. You left me loud. You left me loud. Why do I still want the hands that hurt me? Why does your goodbye still burn so sweetly? You left the door open in my mind. Now I replay you all the time. You left me loud, now your echo won't come down. You're gone, but you're all I hear. Spinning, spinning in my ears. You left me cold, with a heart you didn't hold. You walked away, I stayed somehow. You left me loud. You left me loud. You left me loud, and I still can't turn